Welcome. It's been a long time coming, and you guys have been very patient with me. So, finally, after years and years, right? Months and months, years probably. Welcome to Fire Emblem Engage, everybody, and are hoping this intro doesn't get us copyrighted, baby. Yeah, that's what I like. I was like, that's not me. I wanted to watch it just for the heck of it, just watch the intro. It just looks like very different from 3 episodes. Where that one was more like of a kind of a European style, opera style. It was their whole thing. It was that. This one is like, we're kind of back to the, Fate's time, but it's a very uppity song, not like a lot of the songs we've had in the past that's been very like depressing. There does seem to be some depressing stuff that's gonna go on, but yeah. It does definitely looks a lot more hopeful than the opening credits of Fire Emblem Three Houses and Echoes and Faith. And well, Faith actually doesn't seem that sad. Actually, it's confusing. It's confusing. Fates is just confusing, to be honest. If there's anything to describe that game, it would be confusing. Why am I talking about Faith? This is Exchange. Exchange. Come on. Engage.
Fire Emblem.
Another one about rings. Engage to me. We know why it's called Engage. The rings, baby. Expansion. Did I actually get all that DLC? To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't think. Maybe I did. Maybe I don't know. But yeah, it's a huge difference in brightness. It's like awesome in this one compared to Three Houses. But yeah, that's to be expected. Because I mean, Three Houses was one of the first games to be released on the Switch all the way back in 2019, and I still haven't gotten over it. Which tells you its staying power. I was like, month 3, baby, nah. I'm gonna cheese it. Nope. June 21st. Yeah, that's me. Normal, hard, and maddening. Telling classic. I never go with classic. I'm not strong enough, or intelligent enough, or patient enough to go with, not casual. Plus, like, I don't get the point. Yeah, I did actually sign up for it. Just not particularly while I was playing that, I think. Well, yeah. Alear, Pepsi hair. Hero Alear going forth doesn't look as bad while we're actually playing the game as it does when we're not playing it, in my opinion. That's a fact, because I am factual. Very. Ooh, Miss Mage out here with the big bazongas. And we've got the armor dude. Badass. He straight up looks so badass. Then her, apparently, too. She's supposed to be... They show her in the spell. But apparently she's, like, herself is not one of the best units in the game. Her and him and the red-haired dude, the only one that is the mage that we see. So it's strange they featuring these guys in the intro. Like, they're these, like, epic units. But everything that I've done research on this game turns them out to be not quite so epic. But for some reason, they're the poster childs. It's strange. Quite strange. It's time to engage. Ooh, Marth. Never thought you'd ask. But yeah, the other thing I was like weirded out about was those like once the player becomes engaged like with the emblem rings, and then it gives them this weird looking thing. Fell dragon.
We can't let them down. You're here.
Giving real awakening here. Fire Emblem Awakening here. Will it? We shall see. This was like, I think, $60, and soon we get $80 for the coming Fire Emblem games. It's painful.
Here goes.
And we can't even. In a way, I'm actually kind of glad I can't pre-order the Switch 2 because
No hope of defeating
at least that way I save money. Right? Positivity on that, but would have to be very selective when it comes to games. Not a problem, right? For a YouTuber. Can I call myself one right now? Right. Am I good enough for to be one? Alright, time to attack the Poe. Alright. A lot of the time when I start with this and I see new game mechanics, I'm not really that going forth with it. Like, I don't want to use new game mechanics. And a lot of the time it takes me a while to adjust to them and using them. It was like with 1X and Y. With the Mega Evolution, like, I just didn't want to use Mega Evolution at all. I don't even think I did, because, like, nothing in that game was a challenge, which tends to be the thing nowadays. So, yeah, and it's been that way now. Like, Three Houses when it first came out, too. Like, I got it exactly when it came out, but never really researched Italians. how to use them correctly. And I think even at that time, like people weren't. Now that it's like a couple years old, people know exactly what it's about. I think at the time when it came out, not, like maybe we didn't have the exact same knowledge that we would have, but yeah, no. There we go. We are engaged. And now we shall go cyborg mode. That's what I thought when I saw this. I'm like, he's a cyborg. Which, if you don't know what a cyborg is, it's like a robot human hybrid, like 2 in 1.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack together.
Yeah, now we're connected. Yeah, for some reason, like when I was watching the trailers and stuff, this transformation just looked so it just looked so, what's the word for it? Weird to me? Wonky? Strange? Like, yeah, we already have the Falchion. Oh my god. But yeah.
Fate has brought us here.
But now it actually looks pretty cool. See? It is. It's like, it's exactly like with each of the games that I'm talking about. Like trailer wise, they don't look as awesome or yeah, like. But when you play them yourself, it's different. It's a different experience. Now, I shall defeat you, Fell Dragon. Ooh, I cleared it fast, baby. Maybe MVP. Watch it then. Totally awakening vibes, man. Like awakening vibes all up in here. Just a different blue hair, dude. Chrom instead of well, I mean, instead of Chrom, we have Marth. I wonder if we're gonna get his game on the Switch. I hope. Like, he seems to be like one of the most popular, you know, Fire Emblem heroes ever, right? So like almost everybody knows him. So I hope there's a game on him, or like remake, like, you know, Echo style. Or the other one I'm also super interested in is Lyn, but I don't know. Those two are I want to know more about him.
Where am I?
Okay, so he doesn't look as Pepsi and as bad as I thought he would look. But these two, oh, we're back to the twink.
Hello there.
But I don't actually hate them as much as I thought I would. I just didn't like the, you know, this art style compared to the one that we had.
No way.
It kind of fits it, so it fits with the brightness of this game. I don't expect these guys to have like the looks of the Three Houses characters. But I'm sick that thing. Like, why would you have healer that's gonna attack with their fists? What's the point? I just don't get it. Class just will never make sense to me. A fist fighting healer. No. But then we have the twins. I was like, they gotta be siblings when I was looking at the trailer. And then here he is. The guy I thought was the same guy in Unicorn Overlord. The guy I thought rides on a unicorn. In this game, because they just look so similar, and I thought like this is Fire Emblem's new class, the Unicorn Overlord. Oh my god. Vander. Now he's Vander. Sir Vander. Yay, we can actually talk. Thank you. No more silent Violet.
I told you the divine dragon was awake.
Yeah, we were telling
That's not fun to be called though. We were telling
I don't believe I got your names.
I like them. They're spunky, they're cute, they're not depressing.
We're the 33rd
Yeah.
stewards of the drag. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram.
Nice to meet you, Clan and Fram.
We've been waiting forever
Good to know.
for you to wake up.
As stewards of the dragon, our mission is to protect and provide. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit.
Did they? How long did we wait though, man? Was it worth it?
1,000 years have passed since the first steward.
Ooh. Wow.
1,000 years.
That's crazy.
That's how long
And we
I've
got
been
stuck with
Indeed,
a Dilf and two twinks.
has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a divine dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Slow down. This monarch you mentioned, she's my mother? And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh dear.
Yeah, he
Is your
doesn't have
memory
memory
hazy?
either.
I know my name, but that's about it.
Well, it's a good thing you do, right?
Maybe you're just.
No, right? You know, like as much I'm making fun of them, I love them, man. Like, I'll be honest with you. After the depressing characters in Three Houses, I live for brightness.
If I may, you are a divine dragon.
I mean, we're all depressing. It's just the area and general vibe of the game was depressing. Okay, story-wise, it was 100 times. Now, we needed this. We needed a break. Okay, so I don't hate it. I don't hate Engage now that I'm finally going into it.
The war, the Fell Dragon. like I can almost remember, but
This is where it's
Do
like
not
very
trouble
confusing
yourself
to me
trying to
about
bring it
what
all
happened.
back at once.
But wait a
Your
second
memories will
though,
return
if I
in
think
time.
about it. If he woke up
You are
after
a
1,000
being
years,
of
so
immense
1,000
power.
times before they
Deity,
had
no
that war
less.
and he
I have
fought
heard
the fell
many a
dragon
tale
and
of
then
your
he probably fell
kindness,
asleep.
nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching
That's what it is.
heroism.
I was so
That's a
confused
lot
about
to
how the
live up to.
storyline was going
For
about, but
now,
that's
let us
basically
head
what
to
it is.
Lithos
That's what they
Castle.
showed.
We
It's
will
not some
bear
sort
our
of
grief
weird
before the sea.
prom
Perhaps
Robin
the
thing
reunion will help
about
stir your
betrayal or
memories.
supposed betrayal or
so.
possession.
Okay then.
No, he
Onward
fought
and
him
downward.
1,000 years ago, and that was his memory that was being shown. So good to know. I mean, I think Marth explains that when, you know, he also awakens in the ring. Oh man, that's
All this
awesome.
time,
Wouldn't you want that
I've been
scenery every
sleeping
day?
in the sky?
Wouldn't you guys? Man.
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the a fortress.
Somnial?
built upon an airborne
I thought it was gonna be
island
called
to ensure your
Somnial.
safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Elios. Only a
Adios.
select few
New
can
names
set
to
foot
remember.
I see.
Poland.
And you three live there with me.
As stewards, we spend our time caring for you and managing things around the Somme. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family
Thanks.
members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to
Fear
you,
now.
like this. Then
Yeah,
they just
so this one is
talk
also
for a
like
while,
kind
like
of
they're chatting to a friend.
like
I see.
something that the three
Thanks for
houses didn't
filling me
really
in,
do
Fran.
very well. A lot of the
You too,
conflict
Fran.
was within the country. We never really got much information about the countries on the sides. It at the beginning of that game, it seemed like we would get more information about the countries surrounding Poland, but it was mostly just Poland, and we got little snippets of it at the beginning about the thing with the other countries surrounding it. It was, what can I say, like, just didn't get enough of it. And to show that map it and to add these little bits of Almyra this and this guy's being discriminated and discriminated, just never got that. So then they did that with this one, where this whole world and different countries like have like a big impact on where you are, and you are actually involved within the countries. So for them to use those types of ideas into a new game, it's epic. It means they know what they're doing. They're listening. They're seeing.
I'll be right there with
They're
you.
appreciating
You can hold my
people's,
hand if you like.
you know, concerns.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's my point on the matter.
How long have I been wearing this ring? Since
Ah yes,
before I
the
fell asleep?
ring.
That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
Your good side. Ooh, here they come. Oh my god.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures
I
like
have
that
to
common
admit, this
around
is like
here?
one of the best like undead designs so far.
Have I heard of such monsters
in Fire
appearing
Emblem.
in Lithos before? This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
no. Let's
Don't
run.
interrupt me. What?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how.
Let's
they came
run.
to be here.
Oh my.
Also,
He really is a different
worrying
lord.
for some reason.
Really is.
So we run.
Wait, he's not the lord. He's.
Well,
I don't know, man.
Divine Dragon really commanded me to retreat.
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
And then for them to show our combat through these two is actually. He lost the book.
This isn't looking good.
A good thing the ones in Poland don't need books in order to cast magic. Or stabs, for that matter.
We shall come to you!
So we're back to tomes and we're back to staves. Staves are those like staffs that Flam is holding, and
Too dangerous.
Clan and Fran were
tomes
trying
are
to
the
protect
book.
me.
It's a fancy
I
word
have
for
to
a
help
book
them.
that
I take back what I
allows
said. This is no
Clan
time
to
run.
use magic,
Please, let me fight.
All right.
which wasn't the
Stay on
case
your
in
guard.
Three Houses.
I will.
Root the enemy. Good to know.
What are these creatures doing in Lithos?
I keep thinking that he's saying Elios.
We had best use the
From
foliage
Pirate
to take cover.
101. The land of the snakes. Serpentine. Unit types. Good to know. So, cavalry. Second combat. Uh-oh. We don't like to see that. Yeah, I can't. They're allies. I should have noticed their green units and I can't use them. Now I know. For this part at least. Honestly, this game like really like drugged me into it. Dragged me. I suppose. Melatonin and everything like that helps up me as a drug. I'll like, please don't let Flan die, man. Flan? Fram? Flam? Flan is like a type of dessert. So I feel weird calling her Flan, and I hope I don't call her Flan. Fram? Clan and Fram. Yeah, Fram. There we go.
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle.
Good. If I can't control them, it's better they run.
Please use a vulnerary.
Vulnerary. So that's what you call it. How you call it. I don't always call it vulnerary. 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 And the R's are weird for me. I don't know why I can't seem to say R's in the same way that other people. I don't know what the issue is, man. I really wish I knew why I can't say R's correctly. And multiple R's in a word makes me mumble.
I gotta protect Fram.
Are you okay, so he has, I think, probably like 1 more HP than Fram does? 1 point of HP more than Fram. Okay, he's growing on me. Like, okay, I mean, by now he already grew on me, just because of the difference. It's so funny watching them run fast. So, I don't know why. It just makes me laugh so much. Oh my god. I wish I had this energy when I was doing the... But that's the thing, like... Oh, I was thinking, like, I wish I had this type of energy, more of this energy when I was playing Unicorn Overlord. But in my defense...
They just keep coming.
In my defense, it was like... That one took a little while to get going. And this one just... Going in like that, like they're not holding back early on. It's just getting straight to the point, which I like. I like that pace, because 3 houses took a little while to get going. But I guess that was the point. Like there was something. The main thing was, you know, getting to know all the students and everything, whatever. But yeah.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed.
I hope they keep your voice actor, dude.
Who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
They can really like expand this though. I feel like this can be expanded so well because it features all these different characters from different universes.
Help me.
And now we're not alone. From the power of friendship and through this ring, I give you power to mark. Never mind, shine on Emblem of Beginnings. Not even. Whoa, why would you make me wait there? But I guess, yeah, I'd rather wait in order for a sequence to go instead of it being slow and painful. Blue hair, blue eyes, beauty.
Emblem Marth, to be clear.
Nice to meet you, Marth. Ooh, go for it. I love the cinematics, man. I just love I love the fact in this one they're actually showing the characters doing something, and not just, you know, like they're emoting. They're actually moving, emoting, doing all that. It's so strange to me because I'm so used to the like, little bits of movement if it's not in the cutscene. Don't know how to explain it, man. It's just woof. And I just love this beginning. I don't know if I'm gonna love the rest of it, but just got me hooked, man, and changed so many things that were like you start to realize after a while, you know. Can Clan and Fram finally do something?
Just make it. Will you join us?
Oh, never mind. I just have to get more stability with me, so I can fight all of them off by myself. I'm like listening to old songs too that I love and I haven't listened to in forever, so it's like such a freaking surprise to have them going in my ear and me hearing it. It's beautiful. It feels like I'm a kid again. Sorry. Man. When I think I had like a lot of the giddiness. I think this one, and yeah, that to me when I was watching videos of it, because I didn't want like too many spoilers or anything, and I really like I didn't watch anybody's like walkthrough of this game, but it's like mainly people I think who are like want to do like a lot of like reruns and everything, which is like they're really easily able to when it comes to Three Houses. So I think that is probably one of the weird reasons they don't like Engage, but sometimes, you know, you gotta have something in one and not in the other. This one is, you know, for the narrative of it, fine as it goes. No, I like Fire. Axe wielding. Usually they only wear spears and swords. First time to see a knight with an axe. But let's see how the classes system is gonna work, because that can make or break a game. Or make and break me. Go forth. Use gun Gatling. Dang, they really overpowered them. Ooh. Okay, so he's not a magical dude like Violet. Ooh, time to save.
Divine One. Vander.
Fram. Divine One.
Thanks for saving us.
Yeah.
Aw, I wouldn't let anything happen to you little twinks.
Sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
Sorry.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
It's so nice to have an expressive main character. And not the Corin
I
style
thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently
and
not.
Violet style.
These creatures, will there be no end to them?
I'm just glad we don't have like a complete like.
There's more?
Ooh, too many are coming. Oh, beautiful, man. They really outdo themselves on Fire Emblem, like compared to other games on the Switch. Look at the difference. Everybody complains about Switch graphics, but I'm like, Fire Emblem knows how to do it. Here she comes, Rhea.
At last, you are awake.
Hello. Ha ha. Mother.
Is it really you?
Yes.
Of course it's me. Lumera. So Luminary, Loom is like with light. So that's why her name is like Lumera. She's supposed to be like a light dragon. So if you know the little bits of
Oh,
prefixes and suffixes and all that.
I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
That is sweet. That's a way to use a
I'm
cutscene
fine.
and talking like
really?
this. I missed that. I've missed that, and I'm glad they put that in. That was my favorite part of playing Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia.
Don't tell
Them
me.
Since
talking like this, but also having that drawn scene.
clouded.
So mixing different
Sorry.
pieces of
I'm
media
sure
together
You weren't expecting this.
is beautiful.
I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy.
I must also
I helped you
apologize.
as hard as I
I'm
could.
overcome with
It used
joy
to mean you're
talking to you guys about this game.
everything. I suppose it's to be expected.
At least I am,
A
right?
1,000 years is
The
very
excitement,
long
right?
time.
Vander explained
Because,
that I've been
ooh, I
sleeping
know sometimes when
since
it just ain't there,
what
unfortunately.
happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And
There's something you're not telling me.
A wound? I don't remember that. Or this world, or anything.
don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace
It's solace enough
just to
to
hear
hear.
that sweet voice of yours. And
Like,
to
just
gaze
thinking
once
about it
more
though,
into
like
your
how much
eyes.
it would like hurt a
Lovely
mother
colors
if
they are.
their child didn't know who they were or who the mother is and what the mother has done for the child and everything. And here I'm saying specifically like good mothers, right? It would be quite like very painful for a mother to go through something like that, and like I can understand that I'm not a mother, but I think I put my mother through a lot of difficult situations.
Thank
So
you.
this, like, I like her a lot more than Rhea. Lumera is different than Rhea, so like it's just like very complicated and everything. But I feel like she's hiding something that we don't know. Something really, really wrong happened 1,000 years ago. Perhaps he went bad and she had to give him the wound, put him to sleep, and then now he's good. Popped off the earring. Well, he's gone. He's
So
a semi-ghost clan friend. Okay, so another thing I noticed, they're not voicing every line. I guess they kind of save money with that, right? Gotta do whatever you can to make the best game. Not everything
Let's
needs to
head
be
to the
voiced,
castle.
which is not bad.
Climb on my
It
back.
gives me a lot more chance to not have to talk over them. Get on the wings. Get in the robot, Shinji. Get on our wings. Earlier. Ooh, beautiful.
We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center.
Ooh, that Holy Land looks a heck of a lot like...
Brodia, kingdom of might. Elusia, kingdom of knowledge.
Elysium.
Solm, queendom of freedom. The land of Lethos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the fell dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called
Ooh,
upon
they finally
heroes
used a
from
cobra
other
head for
worlds
a
to aid
dragon.
us, heroes known as emblems.
Oh, this
With
one has
them,
more Greek
the
vibes
warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end,
instead of the European
we were
vibes of
victorious in defeating and
Three
imprisoning
Houses.
the fell dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The
Yo, YG Games, everything we on the rise. No slow moves, I strategize. Game is on, I don't back down. Speed so high, I run this town.